YouTube, what's going on with y'all? It's Vonakilla. Another uncut episode. This your first time watching. What's going on? Appreciate you coming to the channel. If you like videos, if you like this video, there is another video like this. Go check it out. And I am making a lot of other content. I got vlogs going on right now. And I got fashion advice. So if you're willing to go look at that, go check it out. I do like them past videos. But today we are taking out these twists. Had them in for about 2 weeks. I think I put month, but look, they're like overgrown, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole like video of me doing my hair, because for some reason I be like messing up with twists, like taking them out. Like, I don't know. It just be taking me so long to take them out. Like, you see how fast I was? For some reason, whenever I be taking them out, they don't be taking that fast. But I only had these in for 2 weeks, so I am going to just take them out and talk to y'all. I don't like editing these videos. I always thought when I started a YouTube channel that I'm not going to be editing videos and I'm just going to be talking on camera. So this is the type of videos I'm trying to put out for y'all, you know. I like watching these videos as well. I be watching them, I'm like, ooh, I'm a YouTube video, YouTuber. Making YouTube videos about my hair. And you know, it's not necessarily just about my hair. It's just, it gives me something to do. Gives me something to do while talking. Because I get my hair done 2-3 times a month. See, look at that. See that? It's already coming out. Ooh. It's already coming out. I don't know. Whenever I take out twists, they just don't be, like, doing what they're supposed to do, I guess. I don't know. They don't be doing what they're supposed to do. So, I am in the middle of recording a vlog as well. This is the prelude. I didn't want to record this and my vlog at the same. I didn't want to put this in the vlog if I'm going to be making a video like this on it already. So, I did not want to do that. So, this is going to be its own video, and the vlog is literally going to be a cutoff. The same shirts over there. I switched shirts. Yeah, I did switch shirts. It was like a real try-hard move. But I didn't want someone to be like, no one's going to notice. But I didn't want someone to be like, hey, I just watched the vlog. Now you wearing the same shirt or something? Like, honestly, yeah. So I did change shirts. I did change shirts just to be a little try-hardish. Different videos, different shirts or something, you know, stay clean a little bit. Ooh. I was taking my hair out already this morning. That's crazy. I was wondering what this was. It's literally a rubber banded twist together. Because I didn't want to walk outside looking a little too crazy. I had a hat on. But it's currently 1:30. That ain't going to take me that long. I was over here thinking it's going to take me long to take these twists out. I don't know how long they were. And as you can see, I only had them in for 2 weeks. But they are pretty, like, not even overgrown. I just don't be wearing a do-rag because, man, my forehead used to be so unhealthy because all I used to do was wear do-rags because, you know, I had the best waves that anybody on the planet has ever seen before. So it was like I literally have to wear a do-rag. Ooh, cool. I didn't lose too much hair on that one. Didn't lose too much hair on that one. I had the best waves the world has ever seen. And, you know, I was never the type to always wear a do-rag, but you wearing a do-rag every night, eventually it's gonna catch up to you. So, forehead health is important. You know, health in general is important. Man, go eat an apple. Literally go eat an apple right now. Just do something healthy, man. We're almost halfway done. That's crazy. How much? 4 minutes? Man, whenever I be doing twists, for some reason it be taking me so long. But these ones is just like, most of the time, I be having them in for a long time now. I be having them in for a good minute. These ones are only 2 weeks long. So they are just kind of loose. They are just kind of spread out. And then I also like to pick them out. I just don't like having like the twist curls. Because you see how this one is already, well, this is the one I already took out. But you see how long it is compared to like, this one. I mean, it's the, you know, shrinkage. You know shrinkage, man. Taking the hair out right now. Nothing really going on. It's a real productive internet day for me. Like I'm making this video. I am going to make a TikTok. I got a list right here. You want to see? Wow, I literally just made this list. I'm telling you, go check out that vlog. I literally did everything in that vlog before like setting up the camera and making this video. I literally just made the vlog. So I'm gonna post that one first, of course. Then I'm gonna post this like on a Monday afternoon, like a Tuesday dusk time. You know, I don't know. What I was saying, this is a real productive online day for content. I gotta edit the YouTube video I made yesterday. The camera quality, like you see, man, I'm so distracted. Man, you see the camera, you see this camera, you see how it clips, and you see how I'm like perfect, like nothing's wrong with me. I didn't see that there was something wrong with it on the phone, like it wasn't clipped on all the way, right? So it's a little blurry, but I'm not blurry. Like all this is blurry. Like it looked like I really did it on purpose. Like the background is blurry because I did it in my closet, but I already did it, and I already talked in it, and I'm gonna just post that. I'm gonna just post it. Yeah, I'm really just gonna post it. You know, I'm only 10 videos in. Thank you for everybody that's subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Y'all really making me geek about these subscriber counts. I be looking every day, like 2-3 times a day, refreshing it, cause I'm at last time I checked, I'm at 270. And then every time I post a video, I've been getting like 50 subscribers per video. Like, on something. So, you know, the math don't math. Talking about 270 and 10 videos. But it be feeling like that, you know. So I really do appreciate anyone watching these videos. I do enjoy making them, you know. I do like talking. Believe it or not, I do like talking. A lot of people in real life assume I don't like talking. Man, I just don't like talking to, like, certain, like, people. I don't like wasted conversation. And, you know, sometimes that can hold me back from meeting new people. But at the same time, I'm not really concerned about making friends. So, I'll be stick to myself, cooling, making my little TikToks, making my little YouTube videos, you feel me? I don't really be trying to stay too active outside. But don't get it wrong, though. I still pop out. You see the Instagram? I need to post more on there. I'm finna start doing, I've been doing reels on Instagram, but I need to be consistent. You know, I be falling into these slumps of like depression slumps, honestly. Just keep it real. That's like I think that's the only like way to describe it, of just like non-motivation, just like, I don't want to do this. There's no point of like continuously making these videos. You know, the growth isn't growing as much as I want to. And then the next day I'm fine. Like yesterday I was gonna make the YouTube. No, 2 days ago, I was gonna make the YouTube video I made yesterday. There we go. I was finna vlog yesterday, but I made. Someone calling me? I think someone's calling me. Oh no! See, sidetrack. The speaker's on in the living room, and this has been my Energy by Drake has been my ringtone for the last 4 years. I'm not editing that out of the video because, as I said, it's uncut. Man, what? It's literally uncut. So I was wondering, like, someone calling my phone. I'm literally looking at my phone. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, slumps of just sadness and non-motivation. I be getting into those for some reason. And I'd be perfectly fine one day, and the next day I'm just like, man, I don't even want to like move. Like, I don't want to make no content. I ain't trying to do this. I ain't trying to do that. I'd be chilling out. And, you know, it's not really healthy, but at the end of the day, as much as I am Batman. I am Batman. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes Batman be having bad days too. You know, Batman be having bad days too. I just be having to get through it, and then the next day, I just make up for the day. where I wasn't feeling my 100% best. I'm gonna be right back though. I know I said no edits, but something out there is pissing me off. I was literally gone for 10 seconds. That does not count. I know you know that does not count. Back to the regularly scheduled. I'm not gonna edit this video at all. Video that's been edited twice. Man, y'all fine. I'm not sure if even people be watching these videos. The last one was 30 minutes long. This one's already at 10 minutes. I like hearing myself talk, so of course I'ma be listening to me talk like for 30 minutes. I don't know about y'all though. I really don't know about y'all. I do like making these videos as said before, so I'm gonna keep making them regardless of how good they're doing. The last uncut video was, like I said, 31 minutes long. And it had like 350 views. That's pretty good for some random guy talking on the internet for 30 minutes. I'm not sure how long people was actually watching the video for, but I really do appreciate anyone that was still watching the video, because y'all making me feel like I could be an actual YouTuber. You know, I am going to be an actual YouTuber. You know, I am going to do all the YouTube stuff, get all the YouTube accomplishments eventually, but right now I'm just not going to rush it. There's no point in rushing it. And sometimes these slumps that I be in, it be because I be trying to rush it. I be trying to rush like the process of rush the process of life, man. I be wanting to get accomplishments that I can see. I can like not visually see it, but I can mentally see the accomplishment. But I'm just not trying to do all the steps to get here. Like, I seen something, it was about, I don't know if people be watching basketball. I mean, it is a very popular sport. But the Bucks just lost to the Heat in a series that they were supposed to win. They weren't supposed to lose. The Bucks was number 1, Heat was 8. And the best player on the Bucks, Giannis, he's talking about, you know, we were trying to go for a championship, and the team we were playing was just trying to beat us. So, every day, that's a good, like, analogy. So, every day, I need to focus on beating the Bucks instead of trying to win a championship. Whoa. That's crazy. That's an actual good, like, comparison. But we just got through it. Let me braid this side up because I like picking my twist out. I really just don't like having my hair, like, just the way that, like, a twist out looks. I don't like how it looks on my hair. I really don't got no dreads. I don't got no dreads, so, I mean, it makes sense. My one's gonna have to stick up. So it's just like strands of hair, 50% done. I know I said I don't like, I gotta make a thumbnail like I'm gonna have this out, I'm gonna pick this out. That's actually gonna be the thumbnail. Like I say, I don't be like trying to make that the thumbnail, but that's actually gonna be a thumbnail. I'm gonna be like, I'm playing, that ain't gonna be a thumbnail. That ain't gonna be the thumbnail, but I'm still trying to get all these individual hairs out. It's been real cold lately. It's been actual real cold. It's warm today. I was walking the dogs. It was actually warm. A little 70 degrees, so I'll probably go skating. I do enjoy skating. Go check that out, man. The last vlog I posted, I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be, but the last vlog I posted, I literally did this whole list, and my hair's done. My hair is all out. Yeah. Pick this out. I ain't gonna do it too crazy because I do still gotta pick it out to wash it. But yeah, this look good though. I like how it look. It look like my look like a little like, you know what I'm talking about. Man, that look a little good. I ain't gonna walk outside like this, but I mean it is out. So let me get my little thumbnail. It's gonna be, this is gonna be a thumbnail. I'm gonna be like, ooh. Wow, that's crazy. That was real cringy. Y'all watching me do the thumbnail. I'm gonna watch this video over and be like, man, like this nigga really made a thumbnail like that. Like that. I have been. What's Ooh, look at this egg. I think it's literally Harry Potter. I really do that. No way. No way. I'd be surprised when my hairbands break, but they are from the dollar store. Like, what do you expect? It was a pack of something. It was a pack of like 200. I'm down to like a strong 25. A very strong 25. Cool. Cool. Halfway, literally halfway done. This video ain't even going to take that long. Was that at 5 minutes? Oh, I had to restart it. Yeah. I forgot I had to restart the uncut video. Yeah. What was I talking about before that I continuously keep thinking about? Oh, I was talking about these slumps, man. So, the Bucks and Heat analogy. Yeah, that way. You got to focus on beating the Bucks instead of trying to win a championship. You know, not everything is guaranteed at the beginning of, like, you starting something. Like, not this me succeeding on YouTube is not guaranteed. It's only guaranteed if I continuously keep working, continuously keep putting my effort into it, being consistent. So, I don't know. I'd be telling myself that too. I'd be like, why are you down? Why are you this? Why are you that? And I'd be answering the questions to myself. Because I feel like everyone should talk to themselves. Who knows you better than you? If someone knows you better than you, you need to do some eternal, like, internal thinking. You know, in the movies, they'd be like, oh, you doing this, blah, 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 blah. I know you better than you know yourself. That's cap. You don't know me better than I know myself. I know myself pretty good. And it's just because I be talking to myself. Not like no weird stuff, but like I really just be talking to myself. Why would you not want to talk to the realest person on your team? But it is good also to get different opinions because you might be biased toward yourself. I'm pretty biased towards myself. Believe it or not, I'm pretty biased towards myself. I feel like if you're in like a creative type of environment or even just your outlook on life, like you finna be biased toward yourself. I'm real like making sure myself's taken care of, making sure my hygiene's good, making sure everything is like trying to match how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling good, I'm gonna try to look good. You know, if I'm feeling good mentally, try to look good, and then eventually it all connects. See, this is the thing. I was just rambling for a second, but this is the thing when it comes to twists. There we go. They be getting like dreaded up. They be dreading up. You know, I am a black African American male, so it makes sense that they are trying to stay together. But like, bro, come on, like, stick to the script. Stick to the script, man. Honestly. We are. Hey, we passed halfway done now. You see my comb over? I really got it on. See that comb over? I really got it on. Don't really got much. How much more I got? About halfway. About halfway, yeah. I do like seeing the progress on my YouTube channel. It's about that time. Got to put the leg up. I like the process of the YouTube channel. The progress and the process, honestly. I like making videos. I like editing them because I like being able to talk and then add funny. You know, I am, in my opinion, you know, I feel like I'm pretty funny. But being able to add funny, like add clips and like add like videos and stuff, that's just so cool to me. And I'm learning something new every time I'm on YouTube. It's actually making me interested in continuing YouTube. So at this point, it's just time, progression, and consistency. I've been real good. It's been 5 weeks, and I stuck to my 2 to 3 like videos a week. I feel like I'm gonna continuously stay with that on YouTube because like TikTok, I be taking breaks. There's only so much you could do on TikTok. That's the thing. Well, you can do, let's be real, you can do a lot on TikTok, but I just be feeling like it's corny sometimes. I'm just like, man. And then once again, them slumps be dangerous because I just don't be feeling productive. I don't even be feeling like working out on them slump days. I just be trying to stay at home, trying to not do anything. And then I be like disappointed I did not do anything. What do you mean you're disappointed you didn't do anything? You knew you weren't doing anything the whole day. So trying to stay out of that. Trying to stay out of that headspace. You can't really do nothing about it though. It's just destined for you to be sad one day. Honestly. It's just the human emotion that comes within you. But that's crazy though. I'm thinking like I'm gonna cut this section off the video because I use iMovie to edit my apps. This is the non-editing thing, right? But this is at 11 minutes. Let me cut it off real quick. All right, we back. I had to cut it off because I have to put the clips in the iMovie to look at that part where I just left. Man, something was outside. I didn't even tell y'all. Something was outside making noise. I was like, what the hell? I don't be washing clothes. I don't be washing dishes during the time I'm recording because, man, I don't know if my I don't know if my washer like tweaking, but sometimes it just be sounding like someone trying to escape out of it. Like I literally put like somebody in the washer and they're trying to beat their way out of it. It be sounding like that. I be telling the apartment people, I'm like, I need a new washer. They're like, we finna put it in a work-sided and you just finna wait. Yeah, you finna wait. You finna wait. These uncut videos, in my head I'm thinking, I'm like, should I have like topics to talk about? I really don't like want to have like a script. I really don't want to have a script of just talking because, you know, the fashion videos, they are a little scripted. You know, I'd be writing down what I'm going to say before I say it in the notes because, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a game plan, especially for a video like that on a certain topic. You want to have like a game plan. You want to have like a plan before you just start talking. These videos, this really is just what's on my mind. This is naturally me, you know? It's naturally me just talking. Whatever comes to mind in the moment is what I talk about. If I have a thought of like, I'll talk about that in the next uncut video or some unedited video. There's nothing wrong with that either. But I think I'm going to do these every time I take my hair out. I'm going to change the background for y'all though. Man, this shirt been tweaking me out. I need to get like new shirts. All my shirts are like low-key kind of like used. You know, they're supposed to be used, but like when the neck is doing that, man, that's a pet peeve. It's a real pet peeve. Yeah, but I was saying scripts on these videos, there ain't no scripts. I'm just talking straight off the rip. Whatever's on my mind. Because as I said in the uncut video previously, hey, go check that out. It's a plug. Go check out that last uncut video when I was taking out my cornrows. Yeah. I want to have different categories of stuff to do. On my YouTube, people comment like, I like the uncut videos. I like when he just be talking. But, like, I hate when that nigga be talking about fashion. Man, I like the vlogs. But I hate when he be talking about in his uncut videos. I like the fashion. But I just hate everything else. So, having different categories for people to watch, different audiences. Like, even audiences, like, doing the video like this, I feel I'm getting, like, a hair audience. Somebody messaged me on Instagram about the video. He was like, wow, I really like this video. I've never seen you before, but I just liked watching you take your hair out and talk at the same time. It was real therapeutic. I was like, what? That's so cool, right? That is so cool. I really do appreciate it. Because that's what I be doing. I be turning, well, I don't do it anymore. Kind of wear myself out. I watched that last uncut video like 3-4 times. And it's 30 minutes long. I watched like 2 hours of it. So this video I'm finna turn on. Yeah, I'm finna turn this video on. Go about my day. I be treating videos like these like turn it on in the background, and then go do something with your life. Turn it on in the background and do something else, like a little podcast. Like when I was in high school and COVID, we used to have, even now, wait, what? In college, what? In college, we be having Zoom classes. Man, I be treating those like podcasts too. I be turning the camera, I be, drawing a little class, drawing my little class. Blase, blase. Turn the camera off, mute myself, and then go do something else. Man, because I ain't trying to be there all day. And even though it's an hour, I be feeling like all day. And these people be talking. And speaking about school, I got all my classes started on different. I got 4 classes. All my classes started at like different times. So I know there's 2 classes that started at the same time. But like they all end at the same time of the week. At different times of next month. I'm tweaking out. I'm really tweaking out. My fault. The classes, they started at different times, so they're going to end at different times. So this week I have 2 classes ending, and then two weeks later I have a class ending, and then the end of this month I have a class ending. Yeah, so nothing really to it. I'm almost done. Look at all this. Look at all this. You see the comb over? Dang. Yeah, should have been like this the whole video so you can actually see the hair. But it don't matter. You hear me talking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just talking out loud. Trying to get this done so I can finish my list. Next thing on my list, I said, well, it's not really a list. It's just like, let's be serious. It's a list. But this says, record YouTube hair video. That is this. That is this. I gotta erase that. Y'all like writing on y'all mirrors? Or y'all write on whiteboards? I used to like whiteboards. Anyway, mirror, yeah. Record YouTube video. I gotta post 3 things on Depop. And then edit my YouTube video. What time is it? 1:56. 1:56. And also, I got a very bad habit of just looking at my watch. I don't know. I don't remember what teacher it was, but it was in middle school. And I remember this so vividly. It was like my teacher was on the phone. I don't even think it was my teacher. It was like a substitute teacher. She was on the phone and she was talking to her friend or something. She was talking to her friend. She was talking to like an accomplice. I don't know. An accomplice or something. And she was like, oh, he don't got a watch on. That's a bad sign. I was like, And I pondered that. I really pondered that in that like moment of like middle school me. Like, why is it bad to not have a watch on? And I finally realized, like, if you don't know what time it is, you're really not worried about where you're going to be. Like, people are going to see that and be like, wow, he got no motion. He got no motion. And I don't like not knowing what the time is. Because a very bad habit, I was supposed to say that before, a bad habit of mine is like trying to consider every day as a countdown. So I'd be looking at the clock, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep at this time. What do I got to do before I get to that period? I'd be viewing the days, it's like, I'd be looking, I'm like, oh, it's 2 o'clock. Okay. I got this much amount of time, Because I'd be trying to make every day productive as possible. I try to make every day productive as possible. I'd be trying to my best to feel accomplished. At the end of the day, I can look back on the day and be like, ooh, there's nothing on my whiteboard. There's nothing on my, whiteboard? There's nothing on my mirror that I did not do today. I'd be crossing it out. I like having gaps in between because that means I've been like moving, got that progress going. But on our last 2, it'd be crazy if someone like is sitting here watching me do this. Like, I know it's a YouTube video, and I know at the beginning I used to be like, oh, I don't really care if anybody watches these. But it would be actually crazy if someone is watching this whole video. I don't know what it's at because I cut this video into 3 sections. I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish like all my hair within this like little section, because most of the time twists be taking me long, as I stated previously. But it's just like I understand if like my mom or like me watches this whole video, cause you know, it's like my mom like me, my mom loves me. But like this is like 30, 20-minute long videos that I'ma tear up. I'ma enjoy it. I'ma enjoy watching this video. I'ma enjoy having it in the background while I'm doing other stuff to keep me motivated. Like, whoa, I really made this YouTube video and now I'm watching it. So, rambling a little, but I really do appreciate anybody that just likes me. For real, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the people that don't like me, because that take more energy, honestly. Not liking something take more energy than liking something. It comes from personal experience of just like, wow, I really don't like this. I'm going to put all my energy into not liking it. But, not even talking about that now. We are done. There's some twists that are still like twisted that you see I'm taking out right now. If I had dreads, of course I would just leave them like curly fries, whatever they be looking like. But yeah, I'm probably never gonna get dreads unless I'm like in a situation where I can't do my own hair. If I can't do my own, like take out my own hair, maintain my own hair, which I feel like would never happen. Yeah, I'm not getting no dreads. People that be like, oh my God, wow, that felt good. But let me not talk y'all ear off. Let me not talk my ear off when I'm watching this video in the future. If you did enjoy me just rambling, talking, go check out the last uncut video. Consider subscribing if you really want to. I really do appreciate if you do subscribe, like the video, comment. Let me know something in the comments. I like talking to y'all. I'm not sure if anybody's watching this part. It is a long part, but thank you to anybody that is watching, and I will see y'all soon. Weekly uploads, so I will see y'all soon.